What can I say about AI that hasn't already been said about the Mexicans? The vacuum just like ate them. Is it piss? Is it water? Getting all real quantum physicky with it. And the shadow realm, Father, the devil himself, who's out there just stuck on that. You got fucking Russell Crowe at your motherfucking doorstep with an axe. Something like Ikeas and China. Asshole. He pregnant. He has to lose weight. Talk about it.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of In Our Max with your boy MaXX. Yeah. And today's quote of the day: a man who fears suffering is already suffering from what he fears. Michael De Montaigne. Talk about suffering from the same thing you're trying to get away from. That's a trip within itself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, like, suffering because God hates you. Or you're suffering because God likes you. I mean, you really can't tell the difference between the two. I mean, hey, I'm suffering from a lack of not being rich. You know? I'm suffering from this damn dog in the background hollering. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Because I can't stop that. Dog has open access to come in and out the room and plot its chocolate ass on top of the beanbag. Does it do it? No. Was the dog doing it this whole day when I first was in here? Chilling? Yeah. Dog sat and chilled the whole entire time, and then now all of a sudden I start this. Now the dog wants to go out there and howl. That's what dogs do, I guess. That's what dogs do. See? I don't understand. But we keep things moving. Charlotte! Get in here. She don't want to come in here. Shoots me with a blank stare. And then does that. But yeah, man. What is up, dog? What is up? Suffering, man. When you suffer, you'd rather suffer with one another, because who likes to suffer by themselves? That's all I'm saying. Stick together, move weight, prosper, become God, keep your soul, keep it pushing, man. That's all I'm saying. And then if you got some type of thing that's holding you back from X, Y, Z, I suggest you get out your BED and make some moves happen. You know, push stock. Say your ass on OnlyFans. We agree on something. It's fucking howling. I mean, recently one of my dogs passed away. Old age, but I get it. You know, dogs have emotions. I mean, dogs do have emotions. Dogs are crazy, aren't they? Like it's like they just evolutionized with humans, alongside humans. It's like, we'll get into that. But back to this AI. Back to this motherfucking AI. Back to these stay on the alert. This is just PSA. Watch out for keep your eyes peeled like bananas for these AIs. You know, like what can I say about AI that hasn't already been said about the Mexicans? They work hard for less. They're efficient. And they trying to take our jobs. I can see it now, man. Aliens versus AI. Written and directed by David Lynch. From the producers. Oh, God. From the producers of The Patriot and Godzilla and Independence Day. $200 million budget. That's how you make movies. Or you go the Blumhouse way, where you spend $200 on a fucking handheld camcorder and you find some actors off the street, leaving acting class, leaving theater, and you write a movie about some type of mailbox that like haunts your mail, and like whoever opens your mailbox gets possessed by like some type of mail demon. Or female demon. I don't know. It's like a fucking genie inside of a UPS. Like, I don't know. He's just. And you make absolute money. You make bukus of cash. You just have library stacks full of cash. That's all you do. Here's another Blumhouse movie. You take this vacuum that's been like passed down from family to family, and it's somewhat like linked to a hobbit. And this hobbit was he had agoraphobia, and he never left his house. And his house was a fucking mess because he was a hoarder as well. And the vacuum just like ate him. A scary vacuum movie. I mean, you drop that shit right now, it sells. I'm just saying. Follow your heart. Jeez. Jesus Christ, man. He up there gaming again. He out there getting it in. I respect it. I respect the grind. Fucking cold, man. I don't know what's been going on, man. This weather. So cold in New Orleans it started snowing. They had to postpone a game. A basketball game. Yeah. Got a Maverick game today. You know how I feel about the Mavs. They got another one of those games. Ah, man. Hey, people at thestreameast.com or thestreameast.cc or thestreameast.ps. What's going on with streaming? Nigga trying to watch a game. Nigga, I'm trying to watch a game. I know there's no Luca, but I'm trying to watch the Maverick game. I know there's no Lively, but I'm here for one thing only, and that's to get them W's, you know? Because we've been catching a lot of L's. And these L's don't make sense. You ever took an L that didn't make sense? This is like a visual embodiment of what an L looks like when it doesn't make sense. I just I just need to know. Like, y'all fucking with me? Hey, y'all, why you only stop and lag when the quarter's going down and it's the last 40 seconds? Why the commercials play perfectly? Why these advertisements playing in 4K? But when the game comes on, it's back to 360. You know? That's something. That's a symptom of my suffering. It's a symptom of my suffering. And then I got I got this dog in here. I don't even know what's going on with this dog. Just like staring at it. So you just want to listen to the story. You get hey, if you don't want to listen to the story, get out. This is our MaXX. This is called an hour chocolate. Man, I might have to bring her in here. I might have to bring her in here. Give me a second. Man, chocolate, man. What's going on? So, this is the one. Just, just making all that ruckus. Like, what's the dealio? I provide you with a beanbag. I provide you. We watch nice entertainment. We watch streams. You know, we watch a little Charles White. We get down to some Otozi. We watch that boy Will. Like, what more do you want from me? We watch the Whatever podcast. What you want from me? Here, silver. What's this over? You sit here. You sit there. Man, pets, am I right? You know what I'm saying? This is why we take notes. We take notes for moments like these, when we have to reinforce rules. We can stop what we're doing and get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? You know. So what? You know. Dog might have pissed a little bit on my jeans, just a little tiny sprinkle, and now it's on my elbow. Or that could be water from when I was drinking water earlier. Guess we'll never fucking know the answer to these questions. Is it piss? Is it water? You never know until you really want to find out. And when you do, it tends to usually just be piss, you know? Hey, none of that. None of that. You might have to go over here. You might have to, if you want to be on the show, learn some words. Okay? That's all you gotta do. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There you go. Fucking dogs. Dogs, man. Dogs. You almost as smart as Chase, but you're still licking your twat. You'll never be smart as Chase. Chase, one of the smartest dogs. One of the smartest dogs I've ever seen. Damn, Chase. Beautiful owner, too. It's a nice little collie dog. It's a nice collie. It's a collie. And that's already a type of dog breed that trains, what is it, that just herds The herders. The fucking they're herding again. They're herding again. They herd. Free of cost too. But I don't see no AI trying to take their jobs. Or Mexicans. But back to the story. back, back to the story. Anyway, I don't know why I did that neck thing. Stupid as fuck. But continuing. Yeah. Let's check out Chase real quick. Let's check out some Chase. Hey, why can't you be more like Chase? Nah, be yourself. Always be yourself. Never try and be a dog. Never try and be a dog. Here it is.
Meet Chaser, the border collie who broke records and melted hearts. This furry genius could identify and fetch 1,022 toys by name. That's right, over 1,000. Chaser's journey began as a birthday gift to Professor John Pilley. Talk about a present that keeps on giving. At just 5 months old, Chaser knew 50 words. By 3 years, she mastered over 1,000. But wait, there's more. Chaser could understand
There's always more.
Learn by imitation, and even figure out new words through reasoning. From chasing red jeeps to becoming a college mascot, Chaser proved that old dogs can learn new tricks.
Nice. That's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Dogs just learning. Old dogs learning new tricks. Dogs IQ is probably as smart as a fucking 2-year-old. I think, science doesn't lie. Whole goddamn time we're out there studying dolphins. We out there studying orangutans. Why aren't we studying man's best friend? Man's best friend. It's not like man's best friend was ever a fucking lobster. It wasn't like man's best friend was ever like some type of fucking cheetah. And you just have dogs just under the radar. You got elephants acting like dogs, but they get more attention because they're from Africa. That's fine. I don't know where. I mean, they're everywhere. Aren't they like Asian? I think there's Asian. Oh shit. I think there's Asian elephants out there. I heard about them. Yellow trunks matter. Yellow trunks matter. They always do, and they always will. Yeah. What can you say, man? Some of these dogs are out here. They also got dogs that can smell your piss. Fun fact of the day: dogs can smell your piss and detect bladder cancer. Well, at least in dogs. I think they're pretty sure human piss and dog piss aren't that different. But I mean, dogs can already smell cancer on people. That's great. Talk about man's best friend. Hey, it smells cancer for you. We don't even have that type of technology to tell you if there's cancer in you. And we'll take tests. And we'll quiz every body part and every body fluid. We just got detectives out there just interrogating blood cells with a magnifying glass and a microscope. Getting all real quantum physics-y with it. Individually questioning atoms. Waterboarding mitochondria. Distorting time and reality. Just like he's Doctor Who or something. That's just different. That's just different, man. Dogs out there smelling bombs, detecting bombs. Dogs are out there detecting drugs. Dogs are out there finding people. Dogs are out there fucking learning 1,000 words and learning sentences, nouns and verbs. Fucking dogs are out there just protecting and serving as cops. Dogs are out there firemen. Jesus Christ. Do you have any words for us, chocolate? I mean, Jesus. Canine, Jesus Christ. That's just ridiculous. And now they're smelling cancer. Now they're doctors. Dogs are doctors now. Dogs are doctors now. Jeez. Luis. That is ridiculous. Oh, man. Hey, fellas, smoke 'em if you got 'em. You know? If you got 'em. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Oh. I forgot we're being recorded over here. Let's see this. It's a compilation of mobility.
Excuse me, sir.
Mobility Mary.
Excuse me, sir. Signal. I have to wait.
Just pulled up. Just straight up pulled up in her handy car. Mad as fuck at this guy because the light's not green enough. And she can't pass.
No one's gonna let me cross. Can you see if a car's coming?
Lady just zooms right by her in a hurry, walking faster. Mary gets attacked by ferocious man-eating dogs. This should be nice.
Oh, is that your dog?
These two dogs weigh a combined weight of 15 pounds.
It's not okay. It's against the law.
It's an legality, man.
Oh my God.
She's getting chased down.
They jump on me. They scratch me.
She's getting gang barked.
I'm covered with scars from dogs.
TMI. Judging out dogs. Fur lives matter.
It's a leash law. It's illegal to do this, ma'am.
Just out here causing problems. And then zooms off in this one lane neighborhood sidewalk. Oh, this one's nice. Look how she comes up. Look at all this room. Look how far the lady is in the distance.
Would you mind going to the side?
Now, she is a good 40 feet away, probably.
Ma'am, please go to the side. I can't go
I
around.
don't know, my math might be off.
Ma'am.
And she's yelling at this lady to leave.
This is what I get.
And while she's walking her dog. Because she's handicapped.
Ma'am, I can't go around you. Please.
Oh, man. I wonder how long this lasts.
This lady refuses to let me go faster.
Involving other people.
But she won't let me. I can't go past her. It's not going to do me any good. There's a car, though. You better hurry up. Oh, my God. I can't go on the street on this street.
Oh my God is right. The lady is now almost half a block gone, and she's still complaining to another. Oh, so no way. The lady is out of the picture and out of the video frame, and yet Mobility Mary is still complaining, bitching and moaning and groaning. Wow, wheelchair rolling. Man, I would play the rest of that, but you kind of get the gist of where that's going. There's like a compilation. So First off, let's start off with R.I.P. Mobility, Mary. According to Reddit and all that, she doesn't exist in this realm anymore. She's not a part of this trending topic called life. And it's not Norwegian. She is definitely in the shadow realm, bothering the devil himself. Gave herself her own aneurysm probably. It's like, who just, like, really? Wheelie? Get it? Wheelie? Really? Who's out there just stuck on mad? Just stuck on pissed off. I've never been mad about anything like that in my entire life. I've never been mad about anything, especially if it never happened. Like, when you almost get hit by a car, people's reactions like, I don't beat the shit out of the car, you know. Start giving all that road rage until you see a movie called Unhinged. You got fucking Russell Crowe at your motherfucking doorstep with an axe and some and the thing full of gasoline ready to burn shit down. With a handful of matches, the can full of gasoline, and still won't find out. Oh, Dr. Dre and Eminem. Oh God, dude. Like you almost get hit, but you didn't. We don't live in the land of the almost. We live in the land of the free. So nothing happens. Keep it pushing. I've been in so many situations where it's like, should have been dead. Should have been ran over. Should have never got in that car. Should have went that way. Oh, shouldn't have been that drunk. But you live and you learn, and another page gets turned. Now, you could do a little bunny ear flap. You could flap a little dog ear flap if you like that page. Or you could tear it and burn that. With a handful of sage and you stay around and find out. I don't know. Man. This vibing. It's all about whining and dining, or wheeling and dealing. R.I.P. Mobility Mary. She didn't deserve that. She didn't even get to live long enough to see the clone chickens. This is what a featherless chicken looks like. Yeah. These are what regular chickens look like. But we did it, y'all. We we fucking did it, dude. We solved the world's biggest problem. We solved hunger. Well, not really. I mean, they're just gonna make a whole bunch of chicken nuggies, from in every fast food chain, and they're just gonna push it out. They're just gonna launch it out there, and they're just gonna hope we catch it, and we just become too obese to the point where we can't walk through the doors anymore, and they have to let us use the drive-throughs on our mobility scooter. Cause now you're a car. Your combined weight's a car. In and out of the flippy floppies, you combined weight's a car. Come around through the drive-through. I'll serve you. Whip that vehicular in slow motion, and I'll come save you at the drive-through. So you're too big to walk in. Please try the drive-through. You're a car. Just try the drive-through. And you'd much rather try the drive-through than try Ozempic, because this Ozempic be killing people. Droopy faces, droopy asses. Hop in the gym. He's a little reminder today. He's today's reminder to go to the gym today. Push something heavy around. See how long you could run until your heart bursts. And drink tons of water. You know? Damn, it's just nice and cold still. Fucking trippy design. Oh. Oh. It's a copyrighted sound, guys. Oh. Oh. The natural ones are more copyrighted. The ones I do, like, afterwards, it's like, But shit. So we talked about dogs smelling piss. Yeah. How about dogs playing poker, eh? Oh. You know about that. I'm so full of this bullshit with AI. Can't you tell? I got a story for you. True story. Directed, produced, and filmed by God himself, starring me as me. I'm walking to, I'm walking through the neighborhood, and I end up on Pine. About Pine and 3rd to be more specific. And I'm high. I'm high as giraffe nuts. You know? I'm up there. I'm up there with angel feathers. I'm so high. If I fall from this high, I might die. Oh, man, I'm so high. If I fall from this high, I might die twice type shit. And I start getting followed around by this fucking AI. This robot done ran down on me. And as I'm at the cross light, about to cross to my destination, a few blocks across the street, I stop. I pull out my little prop vape pen. I hit that. Now I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling tense. So I'm using nicotine, for situations. I'm like, you know what? Don't want to do no fight. I ain't throwing hands with no robot on my first day out. I'm not trying to look like Will Smith in that robot. I'm not gonna just start accusing robots. I hate them all. I have robophobia. I'm robophobic. I hate robots. Don't touch me. Ew. I fucking think all robots should die, but I'm not gonna disrespect the fucking robot. I don't know robot like that. I don't know its personality. This motherfucking robot could be the next best thing. It could be like the next best thing. And if I wasn't thinking about all that, I was just like kind of like scared. I was like, oh, treating it like some type of fucking racist cracker. I was just like, treating it just like racist, because racist could be anybody. Hey, newsflash world, anybody could be a racist. Hey, here's an even bigger take on racism. You can be racist to white people. Run and tell people that a black man named MaXX on the network, MaXX, went and told you this. And then tell me what they say. Tell me what they say in the comments. Because, hey, guess what? It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing really fucking matters. From being born and dying, those are the only two things that matter. Everything in between is everything in between. Unlike y'all, when I ate Twinkies, I came I came for the fucking little crumbly fucking cake batter thing. I can care less about the green. So it's all about I'm a nigga who I prefer journey over the destination. The journey always is better than the destination. Because getting there, you get to live all this, you get to make memories, and you get there, then you make memories, and then you gotta leave. So it's like you're back to making more memories again on the journey to get back home. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is the time is now. Because if not, then what time is it? Because later don't exist and before is already a thing of the past. So all you have is right, motherfucking no. Yeah, so it followed me across the street and a little AI robot. It's like some fucking delivery Uber Eats or some type of robot. But I recognized it. It took me almost five whole minutes to search this bastard up, and I found it. So if you see one of these, be careful. Might be dangerous. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. 'Cause I hate robots. Like Will Smith. I hate robots. What's up with Ikeas in China? What's up with Ikeas in China? You ever seen Ikea in China? Dude. Oh, you're missing out. They treat IKEA like some type of resting stop. You know how people treat your outside McDonald's or Starbucks or or some type of watering hole where everyone just kicks in. You're like, why are they kicking it there? There's like they shouldn't even be. This is a place where you do things. Well, let's just say they fucking just be chilling, just mad relaxing on the furniture. They got food and they're sitting and eating at the tables that's for sale on some type of IKEA dinner date. Motherfucker! Why? 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 Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to us? We just trying to move furniture. We trying to sell furniture. And y'all just sitting on the furniture with your feet on the pillows. Get your feet off the pillows. Oh, you're staining the glass tables because your drink doesn't have coasters. It's glass, it's marble glass, and it's made of so much brass, and you just took it all away. Asshole. But to give y'all a better understanding of where I'm coming from with this motherfucking. Oh, no, get out of here. We done did that. Hey, we done did that too. We going to China. Sleeping on the couch. Resting on the couch. Just straight relaxing. Rocking her baby on the couch. Having a conversation and having a whole podcast on the couch. Just lounging. Sucking up all that free air. All that free relaxation points. Baby sleeping. Old lady sleeping. Niggas deep throating a fountain drink. Same here. No, no, no. If you can't beat them, run, run, leave. If you can't beat them, find an exit. Make an exit plan. Stick to it. And that's all. That's all you gotta do. And that's all you gotta do. Movie recap from last week. Rosemary's Baby. What can I say about Rosemary's Baby that I haven't already said about the Mexicans? It was as confusing as it was entertaining. Um, it brought the business. It was like a 2 hour movie. Uh, Basically, Rosemary, they buy an apartment. This, Rosemary and her husband named Guy, and they buy an apartment. They fucking it's a nice apartment. Guy's an actor. Fucking Rosemary's just some bitch who's pretty, and they get this building, and they have nosy ass neighbors, and then the husband and them and his wife gets invited to chill with this old ass lady and their old ass husband, and yada yada, etc., this, that, and the other. They overhear that that guy is trying to have a baby with Rosemary, and since a guy didn't get this part in this acting gig for this movie or whatever, I guess he just sold the rights to his baby to the devil. And because baby blood is super powerful, explains PDFs. No, it's playing. Explains rituals. It was playing. Explains absence. Just playing. It's like a Shutter Island moment. But yeah, man. So yeah, he doesn't get the part. He's bummed out. Right? He comes home. He doesn't get the part. He's bummed out. And his wife is so bomb. Like Rosemary is so nice. She has the food ready. She gets him the food. She pours like this nice cold glass of beer for him. Like walks right over to him. Aside from take this nigga's shoes off and letting this nigga rest his feet on the back of her, on her back, like she just was catering to this boy, this nigga. The name's Guy. How much more manlier can you get? So she catering the Guy, and yeah, it's it's a going well, and he's unwell, and he didn't get the part. Some other guy got it, and then I guess as long as some point he sold the babies for the part or to be rich and famous, because the next day the nigga who got the part that wasn't him called. The agent called and said he can't make it. And they're like, why? What happened? He's like, you got the part. And they're like, why? What happened? Oh, because homie woke up blind. Waking up blind. I mean, I didn't even know that was a thing. You mean some guy was just healthy and just wakes up blind? Obviously cursed out. But yeah, so the whole time it's like her just going through her pregnancy and she's just catching on that she's surrounded by witches. She's fucked by Satan himself at some point. Don't really get to see it. You do get to see her tie a little bit from the side, all artistically. She thinks she's dreaming, but then she wakes up and she realizes, oh my god, I'm not dreaming. This is actually happening. I'm getting digged down by the devil. So, crazy. Yeah. And like, the ending, like I don't know. I'm not a fan of leave it up to the viewer's interpretation. I'm kind of upset that it just didn't like. I'm kind of upset at the fact that it didn't reveal the face. Like, show us the face. Show us the motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? Let me charge this shit. What's going on? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Boom. And we back. Yeah, so yeah, the ending, I don't like that. Leave it up into the viewer's interpretation. I mean, it works for certain things, like it works for Pulp Fiction when you don't get to see what's inside the suitcase. When Jules asked Travolta's character or whatever to open the suitcase, like, "Are we good?" You know, he was spin those biblical verses. What kind of burger is it? You mind if I take a bite of that delicious burger? Can I have some of your tasty Sprite? He's like, oh yeah, drinks the whole fucking thing. Pause. But yeah, man, I don't like that. Like the ending wasn't something. The ending wasn't something I would have wanted. I would expect a better ending for a movie that I've heard so much praise about. I would just expect a better ending. But I guess it was kind of cool. Like, hey, my mom liked it. She said when it came out, it was dope. I mean, it's 1968. You know, she said she watched it. Apparently, there's another show that's connected to it called, or there's like a not show. There's a movie called What Happened. What Happened to Mary? Yeah, so I'm gonna check that out in my free time. But yeah, 1 through 10, I give this movie. I give it a 5. I give it a 6.5. I give it a 6.5. I think that's the same score I gave like this. And I like Texas Chainsaw a lot. I just didn't like the first one. I mean, I get it. I only get the first one. Rosemary's Baby, this original one. I get it. I mean, actually, I'll give it a. When I first watched that in theaters, I low key, in the 4th Street theaters, I low key kind of fell asleep. But that's because I was cushed out. I was cushed out. You know, I've been cushed out since I was pushed out. Just in the fucking womb, just. And yeah, so maybe I'll give this movie I'll give this movie a solid 7 because it was entertaining. I was locked in. Me and my dog Chocolate, we were locked in. Absolutely just tunnel vision. We had that Mamba mentality. We were just the Clintons killed Kobe Bryant. Oh, I was playing. I can't believe. Hey, you heard about that? People saying Kobe was pushed to the other realm because he had info on the Clintons because of some type of fundraiser they did. And excuse me, damn. Well, I can't think of it. It's one of those Jamaican places. I don't know. Put it up here. I don't know. I don't know. Was there anything there? I mean, I never know. 1 through 10, give it a 7. What kind of scary was it? It was the what's gonna happen next scary, because the chick makes like Rosemary makes smart decisions. You'll see, like she like starts realizing like, oh, I don't think this medicine's. I don't think this is good for me. Like I don't think this smoothie milkshake that the nosy ass neighbor kept making for her was good because she was still feeling pain and she was pregnant, but she was yet she was still losing weight. How you pregnant yet still losing weight? Talk about it. Hey, so she got a second opinion. She tried to get a second opinion from another doctor that wasn't recommended by the that nosy neighbor that I mentioned. The nosy neighbors loaded with buckaroos, and yeah, she's trying to. You know, she's in on it. She's trying to get that baby for that demon time. It's demon time over there. She part of it. She's one of them witches. And yeah. So yeah, so she tries to get a second opinion from another doctor, and then that doctor just gets in the coma. Just try to get another fucking second opinion from another doctor. That doctor's also in on that fucking trickery. Kawhi Leonard laugh. Like, the fuck? That's the type of scary it is. Smash or pass? I would definitely smash this movie, especially if I was a woman, because, you're pregnant and people want your babies, whether they be witches or human traffickers. I'm just saying, there's a whole island dedicated to shit like this. And nobody wants to talk about it. And neither would I, because I like living. I don't like bullets lodged inside my forehead. Just gonna say that. Let me say it again. I, Max, do not like bullets lodged inside my forehead, making the blood leak all the way down, trickling off my nose as I proceed to fade away to black, like the end of Sopranos. So yeah, I'd smash. What was the question? Yeah, I'll smash. Yeah, I'll smash. Most definitely, I'll smash. Yeah. The more I think about it, yeah, I'll smash. What are you smashing again? Burgers, mothers, and yeah. So, subscribe to End World Hunger. Every like feeds a child in the third world country and prevents them from eating their brothers and sisters. Every like saves a kid from getting ate from another kid. Every like saves a kid from getting eaten by another kid. So subscribe to End World Hunger today. Because it's America. We got them things, dude. Like, we solved world hunger, dude. We have chickens. We could clone. We could clone meats. Nigga, huh? We could clone meats. We could really be out here cloning meats and then sending it off to Africa, What can I say about Africa that Africa hasn't already said about itself? They're talented. They're extremely talented. Sometimes it gets up. Sometimes it gets down. That's all you gotta do. You're like the stocks. You either go left or you go right. You can't go both, though. You can't go both. You gotta make a decision. So why don't you just clone chickens and end world hunger? So I'm saying, I'm just checking what kind of game it is. Yeah. Anyway, end world hunger. Photocopy some ribeye. Fax over some mashed potatoes. Make sure you email the gravy. There's world hunger. It's done. It's over. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter because world hunger's over. This photocopy a salad or two, photocopy, clone, and repeat process. And before you know it, we're cloning water. And before you know it, we solved the drought. And before you know it, we're fighting with the aliens. When the whole time, the aliens were helping us fight the AI. And that's about going to do it for today. So, I hope that was as entertaining as it was for y'all, as it was for me. I had a great time. We really just glided through topics today. You know, we talked about what we suffered about. You know, we talked about people being redonkulous because they handicapped. Rest in peace, Mobility Mary. We talked about the smartest dog in history, Chase. We talked about dogs smelling piss, detecting cancer. We talked about dogs being fucking six figure men. We talked about dogs being, they're really S tier men. Jesus Christ, dude. Can you believe dogs are high valued men? Dogs make six figures. Dogs go straight from doggy birth to the league. They don't even sometimes go to school. Just saying. We also learned about we also got to ask questions of what's happening in China. And now we know. People sleep in IKEA. That's why rent's so fucking low. Because they sleep in IKEA. IKEA fronts the bill. We learned we could subscribe, right, to end world hunger. To end world hunger. Take one. To end world hunger. Let's scratch this shit off. Let's see what we got. So for the next horror movie we're watching, let's see. This is a fucking naked. What is this? Upside down fucking. Who's this exotic? Oh. The Exorcist, directed by William Friedkin. Not too familiar with The Exorcist, to be honest with you. I mean, at least not with my adult brain. But with, my kid brain, yeah, terrifying. I think my mom hates The Exorcist. I was never allowed to have posters of shit like that because of The Exorcist. The Exorcist always had dope ass fucking had dope ass artwork. I like the artwork. I'm gonna say we'll watch that and we'll see how it is. We'll come back, recap it, 1 through 10, smash or pass, and what kind of scary was it? And we'll fucking break that down in the next episode. Oh yeah, if you're followed by AI, try pouring some water on it. That ought to do it. Speaking of water, I gotta take a piss, so yeah, that's just gonna be that. I got new music coming out soon. Sooner than soon. I don't always say that, sooner than soon. It should be out. I'm just gonna upload the whole thing. It's only 5 songs. Put it on YouTube. Boom, boom. Have the artwork. Boom, boom. Having the album's gonna be able to boom, boom it. Then I'll go shop it around and boom, boom it. Once I get back in my fucking Instagram, since I'm locked out, I have a $12. I'm locked out over $12. I'm locked out over $12. All because I wanted to sign up for the free Paramount experience, and they, instead of just taking away my subscription, they just reinstated it to me, trying to take the money out, and then get the money from my Chime account, and now I'm negative $12, and now I'm not gonna fucking pay it because I'm trying to dispute with them, because I don't want to go back and forth with something that wasn't my fault, but it probably was my fault, so I have to accept responsibility, and you can't run away from what you're suffering, so I'm gonna suffer less by not thinking about about it, getting over it, fronting the $12, and getting back on my Instagram. And then I'll be able to post more of these. Yeah. So, as I'm looking for J.O. busy, I gotta keep it rolling and stay busy. So, this has been another episode of An Hour Max with your boy Max. Yay! And I'm out of here. See you when I see you. Peace.